Hello world. Welcome back to another episode of the Tell Me About It podcast, the TMAI podcast where we are going to learn, to unlearn, or al revés. So, or al revés is a Spanish word that means or vice versa, meaning we are going to learn, to unlearn, or unlearn to learn, right? My name is Tabi Mudheu, your host, and I am definitely excited to be here. Yes, nimefurahi because we are starting a new book. Tunaanza kitabu mpya. And the book is titled If, written by Mark Batterson. Let me tell you, I have read, I think so far, 3 Mark Batterson's books. And let me tell you, talk about author, talk about words, talk about... Anyways, yes, so the book is called If, written by Mark Batterson. Basically, it is all about trading your if only regrets for God's what if possibilities. Hii kitabu ni wewe. Anyways, may God put these words in the right ears at the right time. Tuanze, but before that, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, tap on that notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified whenever I upload videos. Let's get into it. I will be reading from my journal. I highly suggest you get a journal. It is very important. A journal is a keepsake. It is a memento. Anyways, let me read. So, the book is divided into 4 parts, and the book has 30 chapters, but it is divided into 4 parts. If only, as if, what if, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Sasa, let me now explain. So the first if only, is as simple as saying regrets. Majuto ni mjukuu. Regretting. Yeah. We all have regrets, right? No exceptions. Una regrets wewe, pia mimi na regrets jamani. And what we do with them is up to us. Erase that victim mindset. Stop playing the victim all time and say, and there is no regret God cannot redeem. So that's the first if. The second if, ni as if. And as if is as simple as you creating the future because you don't want to repeat the past. And therein lies the power of faith. The third one is what if. And this is simply you tapping into your God-sized dreams, asking yourself, what if you knew you could not fail? What would you passionately pursue? This book. And the last if, the no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is basically saying there is no time for excuses. Whatever it takes, you gotta pursue your God-sized dreams. You gotta pursue your God-sized dreams. So let me get straight into it. Well, I will choose just a few topics to tell you about. Kitabu ni refu, wewe. Iko na 30 chapters. But don't worry, I will share just a few topics I will tell you about, and I know it is going to stir you to pursue your what ifs. Wacha nianze. Well, every what if is created twice. The first creation is an idea that is conceived in the mind, it's conceived in the heart, it's conceived in the spirit. Then the second creation is the physical manifestation of that what if, whatever it is. Okay? Follow. So, some what ifs take blueprints and bricks and mortar. Kama yo what if yako ni ya kujenga nyumba, sawa? Others are violin, others are camera, others are studio, others are market, others a podium or a stage. But no matter what it is, everything that now exists was once an idea in someone's mind. Let me tell you, my podcast is a product of a what if idea to start conversations, because I was like, kwa hizi journals zangu zote, well, this is what if I shared these conversations with people. What if I started a conversation with the notes and with everything that I have in my journal? That is when I was reading books, and then now I transfer what I have understood, unaandika kwa journal yako. And then I was like, what if I shared this? What if I shared this? Well, my podcast is a product of a what if idea to start conversations, because I believe that there are ways of doing podcasts that no one has thought of yet. Come on. Can you imagine if the Wright brothers didn't have that? What if this miniature helicopter flew into the air idea? Well, the airline industry will not be existing right now. Hakungekuwa na airplanes. I mean, hakungekuwa na travel from continent to continent within a short period of time, right? Well, remember that in every innovation, manze, that in every innovation, somebody somewhere had to imagine the impossible first. And let me tell you, every dream has a genesis moment. Every dream has a genesis moment. A moment when possibility overthrows impossibility. It takes time and patience and sweat for the genesis to become revelation. But have you like ever thought, who are you called to influence? What if that one person you influence then influences millions of people? Your what if might be a who if. Tafakari hayo manze. I'm telling you, this book it's going to stir you up to pursue your what ifs, your God-sized dreams, because it starts with just an idea and then the physical manifestation of it. Well, yeah, that is just but the first topic that I am sharing with you today. And next Thursday, I will definitely share another one. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button and follow the other social media platforms of the Tell Me About It podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. See you next Thursday with another video.